Hello there, this is Fimbly Jim, and welcome to Dead by Daylight yet again, but during the Halloween event. And let me tell you, my god, this is one of the coolest skins I have seen in the game. That's one thing that I will give BHVR a lot of credit for, is that they release some seriously great free skins for events. Some of them are better, arguably, than most of their paid skins. Like, I think this is the best night skin by far, and it just looks sweet. And as someone who really enjoys the night, I wanted to, in the spirit of Halloween, play as essentially the equivalent of like the Headless Horseman. Looks sweet. So anyway, I just want to do there's not a whole lot of craziness about this. It's just gonna be like your classic DVD video, but we're just gonna be showing I wanted to show you guys the skin and its glory, and we're gonna be running around and smacking some survivors. And I wanted to kind of just talk through how I play the Knight, because I've been playing a lot of him recently. I personally feel like he's the most versatile killer in the game, for sure. So we will, I'll just show you my build. We'll hop right in. So what we're going to be running here is personally what I think is one of the better Knight builds, and I'll explain essentially I'll explain the whole thing. Sometimes I like to run Lethal Pursuer and Barbecue just to like give me a sense of where people are so I can set my guards on them. But I've started to use Discordance more, because this is more continuous value, and as the Knight, you are able to pressure survivors quite a bit, and this essentially lets you know when people are on generators at all, and it can be useful right from the start of the game. And that's usually your biggest threat, is when people double up, triple up on generators, so that's what you're trying to prevent with this perk. And you use this perk, I don't know why I did this, hold on, I gotta fix this. There we go, I fixed it. I like having my generator on one side and then other perks on the other. OCD. Anyway, this perk here is so good on the Knight. I can't emphasize enough how good this is, especially with the resurgence of Made for This. I almost think that this perk would be mandatory on most Knights. Your survivors are already faster than your guards, right? So if there's an injured survivor on a generator, they can just run away from your guards with Made for This, and they'll be totally fine, and there's nothing stopping them. However, Fearmonger makes them exhausted, so they can't use Made for This, which gives your guards a much higher chance of actually downing them, and they can't really stop to recover because the guards will usually catch up to them, and it'll catch them off guard a lot of the time. They don't see it coming a lot of the time. So this is fantastic. I cannot recommend this enough. I think this is probably one of the Knight's best perks. If not the best, just because you use your guards a lot on generators and you want your guards to be useful. This is just great. For a gen regression, you could swap out Jolt, and you could swap out Pain Resonance for like, I don't know, Goes the Weasel or something. But personally, I found that these two have been super good. I really like Jolt just because a lot of the time you will end up downing the survivor with your Mouse 1. You could make an argument for doing Pop Goes the Weasel and Eruption, so that way if your guards do down somebody, you actually get more value. That's something I've used before, and as I'm talking about it now, I'm almost considering using it now. The only problem with it is you have to visit the generator that has the most progress, and sometimes, like, this has saved so many games for me where I will just get a down on someone, and I'm frantically trying to get to a hook, and I throw them on the right hook, and I save myself a generator and end up saving myself the game. So this perk just comes in handy so much, and the fact that it's losing 25% progress in general, just of the total progress bar, it's just super good, and I just think it's a great perk for all killers. Yeah, so I think that's great. I also think Jolt is great. Both of these. Jolt is I'm going to keep chunking these generators down. You can snowball really hard with this. It doubles as an information perk, because when a generator explodes, you know it's being worked on. Jolt is one of the best perks in the game, no question. 8% is nothing to scoff at, especially when they start regressing. It saves you time in kicking generators, it gives you information, and it does a little icing on top of 8% of their damage, of their progress. And it's 8% of total progress, or overall, it's not 8% of current, which is another big thing, because 8% of current would be unusably bad. As for these, I pretty much only ever use these two. A Call to Arms, a Map of the Realm and a Call to Arms. Map of the Realm is mandatory on the Knight. I would say you could swap out this. All of this, in my opinion, is useless. You should really never need to have a Carnifex twice in a row. if you're knowing what you're doing with your guards, there's always something that you can do with, like, your jailer, for example. If you don't really want to use your jailer to chase ever, you sort of just want your jailer to be, like, patrolling, but you also want him to be, like, breaking stuff for you. The Carnifex is good in chase for breaking stuff, but I found personally, like, I use my jailer to, like, stop a generator from being completed, or, like, breaking some pallet that I see that I don't want to stop to deal with, or maybe patrolling 2 generators, or finding someone that I know is hiding. They've got a bunch of uses, and I'm going to elaborate more as I play. I'll explain, like, my thought process playing the Knight and how I feel about him. He's definitely a bit of a learning curve. People tend to say that he's like an artist, or he's like a, I don't know, like they say that he's just, like, boring to play against, and my opinion of him is that he's actually similar to Spirit, in that when you're using your ability in chase, you can create some seriously cool situations. Obviously, if you're being chased by a guard and a Knight cuts you off, you're dead. But for the most part, I don't really play like that. I like to spread pressure and keep people constantly being chased. There basically is not a point in the game that my guards aren't chasing someone, which is how I play the Knight. But anyway, Map of the Realm is super important because there is a set amount of time that the radius expands from your guard to essentially detect survivors. That time, I think, is like half a second or a second after they've been deployed. It expands bigger with this. So 4 meters means it's technically going faster, and it can detect survivors so quickly. This should be base kit. Hot take. I don't think this should have to be mandatory, because essentially this slot is, you should never not be taking this. Like, you are absolutely gimping yourself if you're not taking this. Call to Arms, I personally like. This is personal preference. If you didn't take Call to Arms, I would say take Dried Horse Meat, because that 4 seconds is pretty huge, and it can make chase times, like the Carnifex is like default 26 seconds, I believe. I could double check that. I might be wrong. I think it's 12 seconds for both the Jailer and the Assassin, and then 26 for the Carnifex. And with the additional 4 seconds from the chase, you can raise that to a full 30 seconds, which is a long time to be chased by something. But I personally like Call to Arms because the movement speed increase while sending your orb around saves you so much time. You can make the path longer, which is also great. I just really like this. It's good for reaching generators that are pretty far, setting up long paths. It's great. I really like this. Then I'm just taking this offering. I mean, there's really no reason to have it, but yeah. Anyway, that's the build. That's the idea. You can swap these perks out. I don't think there should be a Knight build without Fearmonger, and personally, I find more use of Discordance. Barbecue is just a little too situational, considering you can be sending your guards all the time, so that's why I choose Discordance. It's just so good. It gives so much information about, you know, your objective, and it's just great. All of these combined create a pretty powerful build that essentially prevents survivors from running away from your guards, and you can find other perks like Eruption to synergize with it if you would prefer. And if you were to swap these two out, I would argue that you could do Eruption and Jolt instead of Pop Goes the Weasel. But the reason I take Eruption with Pop Goes the Weasel is because you're already kicking the generator anyway. You may as well get both. But you could go and get Jolt and Eruption, and then when you down somebody, and if you're close to the gens, you get Jolt value and Eruption value, and also your guards can trigger Eruption, which is super nice. I really like that. But yeah, anyway, enough talking. Let me hop in. I'll show you guys some lovely games with this absolutely stellar skin. Alrighty, the Shattered Square. Now, I heard that they added, like, 1 billion pallets to this map, so we'll see how this fares. They added a bunch more. I know this map was pretty starved for pallets before when they changed it. That's not a good guard. Actually, I may need to recall him. Oh, there is a person over here, though. There is someone back there. We're just gonna do a little... There we go. I think I got her. There we go. Or him. Let's see where it goes. I don't really want to chase him. I sort of just want to make sure. I mean, he might get the hit. He might. No, he's not going to. If I had the 4 seconds, he would have. Now, you don't really want to chase with this guard, like I said. We're just going to place him there. See if we can't get him. He's probably hiding back here somewhere. Where are you hiding? Where did he go? Where the heck did he go? I lose my mind? It's not a good start. I should have had it down by now. I need this guard back. I don't know where this guy went. So we're gonna have to chance a guess. Someone's... Get that. Okay. Someone's in here. I'm gonna chase 2 people at once. Now, I don't really want this gen that much. You have a... I don't care that much about this generator. I care like about the generators out in the open that are easy to access. This one's not easy to access. But on the bright side, we have 2 people. She's not really looking behind her. There we go. Nice little mind game for you. I've noticed a lot of survivors nowadays are not mind gaming anymore, and they're just doing the whole W meta, which it makes me viscerally cringe to call that a meta, but the fact that that's a thing is crazy to me. Is this dude just like in a bush? Like, what is he doing? Oh no, he's... What are you doing? If you're going over there, it's a bad idea. Okay, if he's gonna let her off the hook, then I'm just gonna leave a guard there. Hopefully it goes after him. That's what I wanted. Nice. Okay, I would like you to go this way. That's totally fine by me. You're right in the open. We're gonna do a little bit of that action, and they're done with that. I don't care about that generator up there, but any progress I can do to like stop it a little bit is always welcome. So the guards, you can do a ton with the guards. A lot with the guards. Not gonna go there because just in case he has that dumb perk. But you can do a ton with the guards. Essentially, you know, guarding like they usually do. You can protect yourself under pallets. If somebody tries to, you know, hit you or drop a pallet on you to save a friend, you can, you know, interrupt generators like I'm about to do. I mean, hopefully I can even get up there. We'll see. That's a cooking generator right there if I've ever seen one. But the good news is this might get a hit on one of them. There we go. So they're still grinding it. So if I get this hit on, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a down. I'll take that. Pick her up. There's one guy on the hook already, and there's this right here. I don't know how much progress they have on the other gen, but I'm gonna just chance it and just take that 25%. Okay, that was enough. That was enough to be worth it. Yeah, that was 25%, so that gen also probably had lots of progress. But I'm wondering, she must have walked down the... I'm gonna guess that she walked around the back over here. Just do a little check. And we can have him check that out for us while we move on. I don't care about these back gens as much. So we're not 3-gen in this one. I don't really like to play 3-gen, but I do play around, as every killer should play around, the map and how the map is changed up. Okay? So, you know, our objective is now moved. We need to move as well with our objective. We're just going to do this. She looks like she's not looking. Put it there. It sounds like she's going left. Nope, she went right. That's okay because it has the wide radius. We're gonna get it down here by going through and essentially we're gonna do the okay, she's going in there. I mean, that's fine. Now I'm chancing a guess that there's someone, so they're not going for the hook, which is very surprising to me. So we're gonna put this girl, we're gonna use up our scourge hook right now, which is fine. And then we'll just play with our jolt as our gen regression and our guards. Something I would recommend is definitely use your guards where possible. Like in terms of damaging hooks and or damaging generators, because it's a 5%. There we go, and that's going to be an interrupt. Nice. And she might just get instantly injured. Yep, she's about to get instantly injured and have to mend after that. That should be it. She dropped a pallet too, worth it. And so instead of chasing her again, I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to have my guard deal with that pallet. I don't want to take her out because it's a little early. The game doesn't really start until you're at close to 2 gens, 3 gens. That's when the map kind of evens out to okay, I'm gonna chase her, but I'm not gonna like, you know, tunnel her or anything like that. How did they immediately? Oh, they went into the portal. Okay, that was nice. Okay, guard, you took a long time to start doing that. If she does that, I should That was silly. I don't know why she did that. I had a guard on her. Okay, I didn't want to down her, but I guess here we are. Here we are tunneling. It's okay, though. Hey, okay. I'd like... So far, I don't know which gen... Okay, I do now. I don't want to go after her. Take that 5%. I'm gonna go back over here. We're gonna wrap around. It should be around here. Unless, of course... Where did he go? Did he go back here? I don't want to... I want to go deal with that 2-man generator. They're doubling up on something. I'm gonna do this because... Okay, they're on this gen. There we go, good. He should start chasing her pretty quick. So she's running in an interesting way there. Got a hit. Nice, very nice. Damn, that would have been close. We're gonna go like that. Double fake. She's not in a good spot. So we're just going to go ahead and put our boy back there. And now that we got a... the speed boost is negligible, by the way. If you weren't aware, it's practically nothing. It's like 1%. So, I mean, you can't even really call that a speed boost, in my opinion. Is she going to make this? Thank God she didn't. And this guy's right here, so we're just going to go like this. Look like we're... It kind of looks like you're picking up, too, when you do that. Like that. Grab. Okay, now it's on him. And I want to go back to that generator, but that girl spent time healing. That's one of them out of here. And that gen did get some damage. He shouldn't have really anything. The Carnifex I've found is very efficient at getting hits on people. Just in that he chases for quite a while without any exhaustion perks on them. That guy happened to get away from him, which is good for him. Now there is a girl on that generator, I'm pretty sure. Just because... Yep, there it is. Because of that, see, there's discordance value. Now we know for a fact that there's someone on there. We're gonna go back and we're gonna kick this gen again. There's like I almost want to make a list of all the things you can really do with the. See, if we had the 4 seconds, we would have got her there. So in some ways. Nice. In some ways, it's actually better to use the dried horse meat, just because, I mean, if you're using your dried horse meat and like double assassins, you'll be killing it. But then again, you'll be missing out on... This guy's probably on here, right? The guy's on it. I don't know if he was even here, but if he was, he is very good at avoiding this. So the game is still... Oh, there's 2 people on that generator, huh? Is that what that is? Is that what that is? Why is this highlighted yellow? Okay, I clicked and it didn't work. That's fine. Sometimes that happens. You have to be a certain range away. I have no idea why that is, but you do. So this girl's probably going to double back. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. Okay, we got a hit on the boy. I do want to go after that because we don't have any pressure right now and we need a hook. It's been a little too long since we've had a hook, so... There is a guy there. It might be... Okay, it's her. I'd rather it wasn't her, but it's fine. Let's see what she does. I kind of want to get this... Okay, I'll take that instead. That's fine. She is running it. Oh, I did not want her. I'm getting all of them, huh? I'm guessing that guy's going to go back onto this generator, so I'm actually going to leave her. Oh, he didn't. He's running around somewhere. He's around here. I don't know exactly where he is, but I know that they're both either going to heal. Oh, no. I see her. That's good. That's big, actually. I think we're going to get it down here. That's big. We're definitely going to get it down here. He is definitely going to down her. So that's good. That's what we needed. And our generator lineup is okay for now. We're gonna go ahead and put him there just to cover our rumpus. Now she's dead. I don't know if she has that perk that lets you drop pallets. Okay, she doesn't. That perk is demoralizing, to say the least. Okay, so this seems good. The girl is in... Meg is in the underworld right now. I'm hazarding a guess that guy's working on that gen, which means it'll either pop now or it's not done yet, in which case we can interrupt it. Nope, it's done. Okay, they're on it. Now, these guys aren't really anything to scoff at for sure. I gotta figure out where this guy went. So we know this guy's over here. We know that the girly is... She's in the afterlife realm, I believe. Okay, we know this guy's over here. Is he hiding in here? Oh, we found her. Okay, she emerged from the afterlife realm. Interesting. She's just legging it, and she's gonna go into the portal. That's fine. I'll chase her in there. Every time you get in, do a spin, because they have a tendency to... I actually don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because we're leaving a very important generator back here. And I just don't want to... Going in there is usually net negative for the killer. There's not like a ton of motivation, to be honest, which is a little unfortunate. Sometimes it's good. Most of the time it's not. This dude is like a stealth king. He's like right next to me and I have no idea where he is. He like runs around corners and then vanishes. Where's this dude at, man? He was right next to me. He is a stealth king. Is he a pallet king, though? No, he's not a pallet king. Now, I'm just going to chase him normally here. Like that. What the heck? Okay, we're not going to chase him normally. We're going to listen with our ears. There we go. He made a mistake. You should not double back like he just did. He lost some distance doing that. He would have been better if he just ran straight. And I'll take that. Alrighty, and back on the hook you go. This is where I wish I had an alternative perk to the Scourge hook. Oh, I see her. I'm wondering if she started walking that way. When she saw me, she did. Now, in this instance, it's a 2v1, and there's not much she can really do about that. Oh, no, I guess she might actually get away. She's got the speed boost. She's also running strangely fast, I feel like. This is the worst situation for the killer. Definitely not as good as you give them a speed boost. I'm guessing she's going to get away. Now we're just going to do the classic. Leave him and weep. Thank you, Mr. Guard. Love me some guards. And there you have it. There is a... I mean, that was a pretty close game, I'd say. That felt pretty close. They were definitely doing well. And one of my favorite things you can do with the knight is you can just be like, oh, let's have you do that. He destroys that pallet while I go over here and destroy this pallet. Love that. Love that. Is there another pallet right there? Yeah, I didn't really break many pallets. Get rid of that pallet. And then we'll go over here because there's another one, but we're not going to be able to get it. And there you go. Look at that skin, too. It glows like that in-game, which I love, so. I had a really fun Blight game earlier against some cool streamers. It was a good time. Oh, so this is... See, this is also another thing, is a lot of people run Distortion, and you don't get a lot of value out of aura reading perks because Distortion is so common. So it's just, I'd rather have something that I can guaranteed get value out of, and I got some decent value out of that throughout the game. Scourge Hook. This also gives you some really nice value too, just in saying like it'll let you know if the gen that you're looking at that has a lot of progress gets like hit by this perk, you know that there's no other gen that's like cooking as much as that one is. So that's also good. That was a very difficult game, but we ended up pulling it out of a hat. Thank God. That was hard to play. It was hard to play. I definitely don't think I'm going to show that, but because I was raging about it, but we were able to pull 3 kills out of it, so I might just end up showing this last bit. I was so tilted, man. That was brutal. That was so brutal. I can't believe I even got 3 kills. That was luck. That was luck and guards. You know, it's crazy. I would have shown it, but I was just venting so much. I don't want to put that out there, so I do not want to put that out there. So I'll just say GG and go off from there. So anyway, let's do another one. Alrighty. I mixed up the build a little bit. I swapped off Scourge Hook, and we're going to try a little bit more of a max lethality build. Not build, but, you know, we're going to be using Eruption so that the little guard boys can actually get some stuff done. And we're also going to be... Excellent. That was excellent. We're also going to be using... dried horse meat instead, and that was a fast first down. And dried horse meat is going to give us... I'll take a hit there, thank you. Dried horse meat is going to give us more lethality on our chases, which will allow us to essentially... What the heck are you doing? Where are you going, honey? I don't like that distance that I can move my guard without the other add-on, which is kind of why I like to use it more, personally. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. The lethality of this feels really nice. I just like the speed and distance is kind of where it feels pretty gimped. There's a girl over here. She might get seen. Yeah, she does get seen. There we go. But I will say the lethality definitely pairs more with Eruption for sure. We're going to let her do her thing. And I do like... I feel a little bit more omnipresent when I'm using the other one. She's just going to drop the pallet, I'm pretty sure. No, she didn't. I was hoping maybe she would think I was going to respect it. That should get something. She went over here. Now, I don't exactly know. Hello there. I would stop to kick it, but I'd like to hopefully... There we go. Get a nice little hit on ya. I'm hoping that scares her out, and maybe she'll run straight into my right into my lap. Now this girl, I'm hoping, yeah, she got caught. Cool. I'm gonna kick both the generators, and I'm hoping that he will catch her. If he does not, it's not a big deal, but it would be ideal if he does. She's looking a little worse for wear there. This actually will be more beneficial for us. Excellent. So we just got 10% chunked off of both those generators with our 2.5% or whatever it is currently. Where'd this girl go? Huh? I know there's 2 of you on that gen over there, so I'm going to go over and I'm going to pop the assassin. So he should be able to get a hit. And they're both injured. There we go. Now, unfortunately, we didn't kick the gen fast enough. I'm going to go like this, because I know there's a girl over here. Question is, I don't know where she is. The problem. She went past, so she skipped out. She skipped out of town. Went that way. Eruption feels probably the... I personally feel like Eruption feels the best on, like, the twins and on the Knight. I'd say the Knight definitely feels better. But, you know. Rough. Love getting blinded. I do realize, though, that discordance with what I'm using now is a little bit suboptimal. I will chase you in there. You're like a little goober. You just body blocked her, bro. You just body blocked her. Now, I wonder, did Eruption work in the Shadow Realm? I can't tell, really. I don't believe so. Okay, there's no one here. Bit of a waste of a guard, not a huge deal though. I do think I got some eruption value on that there generator. I am going to use my stinky nope, never mind. Not gonna be doing that. Good, throw the pallet. Nice. He should, oh, he's not going the way I want him to. So this is sort of just a, I hate my life. I hate my life. I ran right into the... Not that I think I would have gotten the hit there. I'm gonna go like this. You're a goober, bro. You are a goober. You're gonna go down big time. I can 100% promise you that if you run back in that direction... Oh. Okay. Excellent. And now we're going to do this, and we're going to get a down on this. Unless they're both... One of them... Okay, we're going to get it down, for sure. We're going to get it down. 100%. Calling it here. That's a down. That is a down. They don't have any exhaustion perks, and the assassin will chase for 4 seconds longer. That's got to be a down. It's got to be. Yep, there it is. Told ya! That is the lethality. I mean, with the assassin, it's almost like... It's borderline... guaranteed if you use Fearmonger. Now I'm gonna spare that girl because she is on death hook. I'm gonna leave her there for a sec because I don't want to just insta kill her. We're getting lots of value. I do like this build a lot too. This build feels really nice. I might swap Discordance for this one. I don't know what I'd swap it for exactly, but... I might not, actually. I mean, I've been getting value from it. Nice. She fell for it. Where's she going? She might be heading to Shack. Well, I guess he's gonna... like to keep this regressing, thank you. Now, if I were her, I'd run away. And that's exactly what she did. Now, I don't know if he's exactly going to get me what I want. He's pretty much a failure in every aspect. He doesn't... I've seen him get hits a couple times, not often. Oh, she's gonna definitely get that flag. See, she's not bad. She's definitely not bad. I will say eruption just feels delicious. Look at that. Oh, lovely. What are you doing, honey? I promise you this is not a good idea. If he gets you, I think he's gonna down you. I'm just putting it out there. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you doing this to yourself? Alright, honey. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna put it over there. If you really wanted that save, not gonna happen. With the assassin, though, like I said, if you're running Fearmonger and the 4-second thing, the assassin is almost for sure gonna get a hit unless they like happen to jump through like 3 perfect consecutive windows. What are you doing? She went. That was smart. See, I don't know if she's like prophetic or anything like that. She might know everything. That should get her. Nope, she's run straight. There we go. She's dead. She should be dead. She's dead. She is dead. She is definitely dead. There ain't no way you're outrunning that guy. Sorry, fella. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, no how. Ain't no way, no how. Sorry, sister. I will say, like, even though the like on smaller maps, what's it called? The dried horse meat feels awesome. It doesn't feel nearly as... There, nice. Blind me, go ahead. Not gonna matter. I'm sending my boy after you. Unless she took the portal. She took the portal. Okay. Sister, 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 sister. Good luck. There's a good chance I'll get ya. There's a good chance I'll get ya. It's looking real grim for you. It's looking real grim. And it was real grim, unfortunately, for her. I don't really want to kill this girl. Oh, she's back. She's back. She's over there. I happened to exactly guess where she was going to be. I wasn't even really trying to do that. I was just sort of setting up a guard. Just because it's always good to have a guard up. I'm giving that girl a chance if she has like an unbreakable or something, just because... I'm not overly interested in the 4K, but I am interested in giving that other girl a chance because she's actually good, or at least why does they can do it so quick? They can get out of these. Okay, she did have unbreakable. Yeah, get her, get her. I don't want her. I don't want her to be alive. She's speeding. She is speeding. Book it, book it, book it. Sister, get out of here. I'm gonna let you live. You are circling all over the place, and somehow you're managing to get away. Golly, golly. What I figured she'd do is hang left. Ears are the most OP thing about the night. If you have ears, you're going to kill it. And she's going that way. I'm going to go this way. Let's see. Nope. I can see you through walls via my guard. Vicariously through... He's going to get her. He's totally going to get her. Oh, oh, maybe not. You had a dead hard too? Oh, I hate you. Ooh, I hate you. You ain't never not gonna be chased. Why are you following me? I'm gonna let you live. I mean, clearly you don't know that, but... Can you imagine if other... Oh, that is... I actually am Thank you, Mr. Boy. Wow. She's great. She's actually a lot better than I thought she was. She's a lot better than I thought she was. That being said, I'm kind of just piddling around. I'm wanting my guards to do the work. I don't really want to... Okay, well... I wanted my guards to do most of the work and me do almost nothing, so that's sort of why. Am I even gonna make that? I might not make this. I barely made that. Barely made that. Alright, have him do the only thing he's good for. Manual labor. Oh no, I felt it in my loins that she had unbreakable. Felt it in my loins. Excellent, thank you, game. This is kind of scuffed, though. Okay. Sometimes these things will, like, prevent you from... What's it called? Being able to properly... Okay, he's gonna probably patrol that pretty hard. I can... Standing right here... Oh, no. Standing right here... I can see both of them. This is sort of unfair for her. She's over here, though. Best friend. Best friend. Sorry to tell you this. This is going to be an artist situation. Except not really, because I can hear you. Alright, let's just let the assassin do my manual labor for me. He should be, interesting. Wait, why did I do that? I want you to live. I want you to live. Wiggle. Wiggle like your life depends on it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I don't know if you have enough time. I may have screwed you. Wiggle. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Maybe I'm giving her a speed boost. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get out of here. She's not gonna make it. I shouldn't have done that. I feel bad. I feel bad. Well, GG's. I feel bad for that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone who's been showing so much support to the channel. This has been my little night gameplay showing off this skin. I really like... it's fantastic, and I've just been having a lot of fun playing him. The event is great. I hope you guys are all having a great day wherever you are. Please drive and walk safe wherever you do go, and please be nice to yourself and kind to others. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye!